KNICKS Rehab.
KNICKS Rehab, y'all.
In the Jalen Brunson, Karl Anthony Towns back and forth on the court.
Brunson yelling at Towns to post the fuck up. Look. Post the fuck up. Yeah, boy. How you dead? Brunson yelling at Towns to post the fuck up. Look.
How long has AllBall been saying that shit? Stop telling me that you tired of us, and Brunson was tired of you too. Tired of you too. Yo, post him the fuck up. It's basketball, bro. I don't care what sport it is. If you are a tight end and you football and you ain't dominating the safety and the wide receiver, what are you doing? Jimmy Graham was a Cat is like the Jimmy Graham of fucking centers out here, Flea. That's what he is, bro. You soft, man.
Leave it up to you to make that comparison.
But you know it's true. But we've never seen Jimmy Graham didn't play in New York. He didn't play alongside a superstar like Brunson now. Jimmy Graham never got that opportunity. You had Sean Alexander there, your couple got, but he didn't have this. It's a different level. And then finally, all the chitter chatter is coming to you, Stephen A. Smith, all these guys they talking, but they ain't even talking about the right things. Bro, y'all been had no chemistry. This is what we need. Yo, post the fuck up. Take that rock, get in the block, abuse them. That's your job, is to abuse them. That's what the back and forth with Charles Barkley and Shaq was about. When Charles Barkley said, yo, you was kind of dangerous, bro. You throwing elbows out there and you're bigger than everybody. Cat, you're bigger than everybody. You might have to hurt somebody. It might hurt you. But guess what? You're getting paid $60 million to abuse these individuals. And of course, I'm excited when I see it. But to AllBall's point, it's about damn time. Where the fuck was this at from the beginning of the year? Yes, you were confused. But if you wanted to be featured in this offense from the beginning, you knew when you got the playbook, you were like, yo, hold on. I ain't getting the ball here. You want me to wait? I'm supposed to kick it out and then just back up and not get the ball back? There is no player, superstar in NBA history on a championship team that did not bitch about not getting that ball back and then hogging the ball after that. You could correct me if I'm wrong, Flea. AllBall, please do. Karl Anthony Towns is now seeing that it's okay to be a little selfish. Bro, it's okay. You are that guy. Act like it. That's all we've been saying. And just with to finish this up, reacting to his comments, I think I didn't like the whole my life was dependent on has always been revolved around a championship expectation. Like, no, the fuck it hasn't. No, the fuck it hasn't. Jimmy Butler was balking on you in Minnesota. There was no champion, and it wasn't even a championship expectation. Anthony Edwards was at a post-game press conference telling you, yo, stop fucking fouling. He brought the championship expectation, and he was cool about it. Now you're in New York, and you can't run from it. You can't run from it. This is Jimmy Butler's not an all-NBA caliber guy year in, year out, but he was one of the first guys to be a Karl Anthony Towns teammate that was a part of the whole, yo, if you got this guy as a teammate, it could level up. I'm just glad if this is how he's sounding, cool. But to AllBall's point, like I said, bro, keep this shit going, Flea. I see you.
I didn't say nothing. I didn't say nothing. I don't know what y'all niggas expect. Because what you expect them to just be quiet? Just be quiet and just go out there and just produce. That's it. Just be quiet.
No.
So I don't understand how is he supposed to be responding right now per his play, his current play right now? How is he supposed to be responding verbally to us and to the world?
Well, Flea, I don't mind him responding how he responded. I mind how other platforms is responding to how he responded, if that makes any sense.
I understand what you're saying.
Right. I'm not going crazy over that. I'm not going crazy for somebody doing what they're supposed to do. We are a platform where we hold guys accountable. Simple and plain.
And we've held him accountable for almost close to 60 games this year.
Because he deserved it, Flea.
1,000%. 1,000%. But I think the last two, if we're talking about the last couple of games, he's played well. And I'm gonna say, hey, the guy played well. I can't talk about December now because we in February. If he's gonna get on the stretch where he's playing good basketball, look at his last 5 games. Not even the wins or the losses. Go look at the last 5 games from Karl Anthony Towns. He's been good for us.
23 points. Basically 11 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal. He's shooting 56% from the field, 57 basically, 47.8%, basically 48% from 3. And for the season, he's at 36.5% from 3, 47% from the field, and he ain't at 16 points. He must be at like 18. I know he dropped below 20 before the other night, but he is shooting better. He is scoring good in the last couple of games, Flea, but the numbers speak for themselves. Like him shooting more, I understand featuring him more, but my thing is, I think what AllBall is trying to say, piggybacking on what AllBall is saying, bro, you had an issue with this offense from the beginning. You have been playing basketball for decades. You know, as soon as you get that script, you go, nah. And you don't have to say anything. You just go out there and take the ball and do what you got to do. Nope, I can't see him. I can't imagine if Josh Hart were to ever criticize Cat for shooting 25 shots a game because he wanted to. We're all going to be like, yo, Josh, shut the fuck up, bro.
Yeah.
So why wasn't this there months ago? Because now he's seeing it. Maybe it's his personality. And he goes, you know what? I tried it. I'm passive about it. Say what you want. So I'm glad about it like you are with that, Flea. But I'm also saying keep it up because I'm not buying this. The real test right now is Detroit.
How many FGAs? We talking about the last 5 games. How many shot attempts is he getting in these last 5 games? We like 3-2 in the last 5 regular season games. How many shot attempts is he getting? Because me and OG talked about that. You had been out. We was talking about that. I brought that up last week. Like his shot attempts are down.
How many would you guess?
The last 5 games, average or just game by game? Average, I would say 16, 17.
It's at 15, and he shot 17 field goal attempts, 13, 14, 15, and 17.
Let me hold on.
So you know what I'm saying? Like, even though it's not 20 shots a game, he's still shooting better with the same kind of field goal attempts, AllBall.
They need to continue to feature him.
Now I agree with that. Now let me just say this: in the beginning of the season, what everybody is saying, Shaq and Kendrick Perkins and all these platforms and everybody in the chat, we've been saying that. Fabian can pull up the tape. We've been saying, yeah, Brunson is the best player, but the most important player, the guy that we brought over to get us over the hump, is Cat. So let's stop acting like that's something new, like we never heard of that. But let's also stop acting like we don't watch these games together. Cat deserved everything we said about him. Let's be realistic. But let me also say this. If I'm the point guard, why would I give you the ball when I know when I give you the ball right there, it's going to be some dumb shit? Karl Anthony Towns, like Brunson said, and I've been saying it for how long? Mix it up. Get on the block. That'll open up everything else. Bro, I'm not going to keep giving you the ball at the top of the key and watch you try to be a point guard. This is why his field goal attempts is down. Nobody wants to say that. I'm going to say the shit. If I'm the point guard, I'm not giving you the ball right there. No. This is why niggas like Josh Hart and them don't pass him the ball. I told you, if you watch the games closely, I'm not saying now. I'm just saying before he started getting his feet up under him. Bro, I'm not giving you the ball at the top of the key, my nigga. No, because you look clumsy. You're going to turn it over or you're going to do some dumb shit. We see it night in and night out. So for me, I said it the other night, this is a Cat and Brunson problem. They have to figure this out. It's them two. They got to figure out this chemistry. Brunson will give you the ball if you get your big ass on the block. You're a 7-footer, bro. You're a 7-footer.
No, but as you're talking now, I understand what everybody's been saying and what Flea's saying. That's not featuring him then. You don't feature your best. If he's the number one, let's just say, for argument's sake, he's the number one option on the team. That's not where you get him the ball. So why would I give you why is the coach drawing up anything for our number one option where he's at a disadvantage of his best skill set. That makes no sense. That makes zero sense. You are not supposed of ball. Of course, you're not gonna give Cat the ball at the top of the key 100 times a game. That makes zero sense. That is Mike Brown.
But but that's where Cat.
How many sets do you think they called?
He didn't do that last year. He didn't do that last year.
How many sets do you think they call for Cat per night? How many times down do you say we are going to him because he has a mismatch and a disadvantage? How many times do you think that happens?
I'm not going to lie.
How many times do you think the guy that controls the basketball even recognizes that?
Please, for me, I think this whole read and react shit is a misplay by Mike Brown because you don't have Steph Curry out there and Brunson can't replace Steph Curry. And I don't see the play being ran for Brunson either. I think that they're just passing the ball around trying to make they can't even run the play right, in my opinion. A lot of these plays are not being run right. That's how I see this game. And when you give it to Cat, like you just expect him because he's the number one option to make something out of nothing. So a lot of times, there's no way possible. I got a mismatch on or a bad matchup for myself on defense, and I'm supposed to make something out of this shit every single time down the court. You're supposed to. The whole era is pick and switch. That's the whole fucking era because of the zone defense. Why aren't you picking the best option for Cat every single matchup or Brunson? All right, you know we're featuring Brunson, so go get Cat the best option.
That's
Thank you.
Right now.
Thank you.
Can I ask y'all a question?
Hold on, boy. I walked right into that.
Yeah.
Can I ask y'all a question and then maybe we can move on after this? And this is a real question. I'm not trolling. I'm not being funny. When we inbounding the ball and Jalen Brunson has it and he's walking it up, y'all telling me if Cat sprints down, gets on the block, and calls for the ball, Brunson wouldn't give him the ball in the post? Just asking, what do y'all think?
Yes, I think so. Yes.
Now stay there. Hold on, Fabian. Now stay there, right? When was the last time we seen Cat do that?
AllBall TV. They scared, but I'm not. They don't like comentario.
Y suscribe.